Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be taking you through my makeup collection. So I've been collecting makeup for about 8 years. The most makeup I accumulated was between like 2015 through 2019. Those were the years where I was buying makeup like literally every single day, and it was crazy. It came up to a point where I don't even have the space for all this crap. So luckily, not too long ago, a couple months ago, I decluttered a good majority of the stuff that I was holding onto for I had products from like over 8 years that actually had mold growing on them. So I decluttered a whole bunch of crap, but I still have a pretty huge collection. So I wanted to sit down, show you guys what is left of my collection. And yeah, it's been a journey. Let's put it that way. I think it's just funny how throughout the years, how your makeup taste and style will definitely evolve, because I know mine has evolved. Like I used to layer highlighter on until I couldn't layer highlighter anymore. And like you see, I still have highlighter, but it's a lot more subtle nowadays, even for my taste anyway. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what is left of my makeup collection, please continue to keep on watching. Alright, so starting off, I bought this rotating makeup organizer off of Amazon, which I'm dropping shit right now. But I bought this organizer off of Amazon back in I think like the summertime. So I have a good majority of my products on here. Like a lot of my favorites, like the liquid glitters I mentioned from Moira are amazing. More products from Moira. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, About Face eye paints. These are pretty much like all my favorite products that I know I will always use. Like I have all of my favorite liquid eyeliners in here. I have from NYX, from Essence, different eyeliners. Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, which this was one of my all-time favorite foundations back in the day, like for $5.99 or $6.99, whatever it is now. This is one of the best foundations at the drugstore. Juvia's Place liquid blushes. I bought this one not too long ago, but I have not tested it out yet. But yeah, mainly here is where I keep like my brushes and different colored eyeliners. And of course my book with my best friend with all of our pictures in it, because you know he's always close to my heart. And this container right here, this is a makeup that I have when I get ready for work in the morning. I love this NYX Bear With Me setting spray. I use this mist to set like my mascara and eyebrows for the day, and it holds everything in place perfectly. And this has lasted me, like, I have used this almost every single day for a year, and literally, it's still, like, I still have a good amount left. So this is amazing. I have, like, everything in here that I use in the morning. My favorite eyebrow kit, concealer, brow lift. This is my favorite lip product. If you suffer from dry lips, the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Coconut Oil. It's a swivel stick. You can use it on your lips, your cuticles. I'm telling you, this shit has saved my life for when it comes to having dry skin. I'm sorry, this won't focus, but yeah, here you go. But this is amazing. If you can find this like at Target, CVS, whatever, this is an amazing product. So yeah, this is how I keep my stuff organized for the morning, because I have so much shit. Like I have to have things like organized in containers, and this container is literally from Dollar Tree. So is this one. This container is just full of like all my different contacts, which I have an obsession with contacts, but gradually the obsession is starting to dwindle down a little bit. But yeah, so this is the majority of stuff I have up here. And then if we go over here, my awesome friend Jennifer bought me this case for my birthday, and I will show you what is in here right now. So these are some of the gifts that she bought me for my birthday. Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss, I love. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which I love. My favorite Essence 16-Hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation. I told you guys I have backups of this product because it is that fucking good. Like, I absolutely love it. Lashes. And are you guys ready? Like, out of everything I collect with my makeup collection, you guys will see that I have an absolute obsession with lashes. I bought these ones recently, and I have not worn them yet, but they're from the brand Bold Face, which I've heard a lot about. These lashes are supposed to be like really great quality. I have eyeliner stickers. I bought these from Five Below, but I tried them and they were not the greatest quality, but hey, what do you want for $2, right? More lashes. I can just wait till you guys see how many I have. More lashes. These are from Dollar Tree. My favorite ones from Kiss, which they're like hanging on for dear life at the moment. More from Ioni. These ones, my awesome friend Kim from work, she bought me like a whole bunch of these. That was so sweet of her. These I bought online. I'd never worn them, but gonna have to try to include them one of these days. More lashes that my friend Jen bought for me. More lashes. This powder from Makeup Revolution, this is the one I was telling you guys about. It's absolutely incredible. It makes your skin look like porcelain. I just love this powder so much. It's absolutely amazing. Juvia's Place, this eyeshadow palette. I tested it out. I wasn't that wild about it, but I guess I have to like fully experiment further to give my real thoughts on it. This eyeshadow palette I've had from NYX forever. I don't like the quality of it, but I'm only keeping it for this green shimmer shade right here because this is actually really pretty. Kimchi from RuPaul's Drag Race. I have this bronzer, which this bronzer is too cute. Like, I've only used it a couple times, but I have to show you guys the packaging. Like, look at how adorable this packaging is. Like, are you actually kidding me? If I was ever in a way where I can create my own makeup, like this would definitely. Okay, so and next, these are all my brushes that I just used for makeup tutorial. I have to go and wash all these. That's why they're in this dish. I have this Jeffree Star Blood Money palette, which I've only used like twice, and to be completely honest, like I wasn't that. Hold on, I can't get it open. But I really wasn't that impressed with the quality. I mean, I think the shimmers are really nice and everything, but when it comes to the mattes, like they had a lot of fallout and just honestly wasn't my favorite. So that's why that has just been sitting here. And here's all the makeup I just used in my last video. So I have it also in this another container from the Dollar Tree. And I have this bag here full of makeup, which includes more lashes, of course. More lashes. These eyeshadow loose pigments that my friend Gabby bought for me. I'm going to do like a really fun Pride colorful look coming up really soon. I can't wait to experiment with that. It's for next summer. More lashes. More liquid glitters from Moira, which I told you guys are amazing. Maybelline Superstay 24-hour matte ink liquid lipsticks. These are my all-time favorite. I've been using these for years, and they are budge-proof. They last really, really well. I've always loved these from Maybelline. More from Essence. I have some lip plumpers, eyebrow pencils, Benefit mascara, which is really great. Then I have this container right here, which this container has been with me through the war pretty much. I've had this for way over 5 years, and this is full of some of my all-time favorite makeup products that I've had forever, which include, surprise, surprise, more lashes. These are from Five Below. These highlighters from Makeup Revolution, they don't sell these anymore, but these are my all-time favorite. They were the Skin Kiss highlighters from Makeup Revolution. Like, they are absolutely beautiful. I have all three of the shades because, like I said, they don't carry these anymore, and Makeup Revolution makes some of the best highlighters at Ulta and at the drugstore. Like, you'll never be disappointed with them. And I also have some blushes from SheGlam, more cream eyeshadows from the brand Moira that I tell you guys about that I absolutely love. I have these ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, which are amazing quality. I've only used this a couple times, but amazing. I just have mainly a lot of my favorite products in here, like more eyeshadow palettes. This Wet n Wild quad has been with me for over 10 years, and I refuse to get rid of it because, do you guys see this black glitter shade in the middle right here? I've used that so many times throughout the years, and it's still going strong. I've had this for over, it has to be at least 10 years at this point, but still going strong, and I refuse to get rid of it. It's one of my all-time favorites. Profusion, I have this beautiful glitter, and this glitter is amazing quality. Like, if you want a glitter that won't take off your makeup, look into Profusion because they make some of the best glitters on the market. Too Faced bronzer that I only used, I think, twice because it really didn't show up on my skin. Speaking of Profusion glitters, like I told you, these all that glitters, these are the best ones you could ever put on your skin. They're so beautiful and reflective. And yes, that's just like a good majority of what's in here. Kat Von D setting powder, a mini that I bought like over a year ago. More Makeup Revolution highlighters. This is Makeup Obsession, but they don't have this brand anymore. But it's used to be owned by Makeup Revolution. Essence Brighten Up banana powder. This powder I've had forever, and I don't use it that often, but it's still really great quality. And yeah, Wet n Wild, when loose highlighters were a big thing, this Wet n Wild Moon Tears highlighter, this was so beautiful. Like, I remember I used to like layer this on my skin, and it left the most beautiful glow behind. So that's the majority of what's in here. So now, guys, I'm going to take you downstairs to show you what else I have. Okay, and I have this container full. This is from my Halloween costume when I dressed up as him from the Powerpuff Girls. This is all the products that I use. I have it all stored in this container. So that's still in there. I'm going to hopefully record, I want to do a transformation, turning myself into him. I want to make a video on that, hopefully coming up soon, but I can't make any promises because I've been really busy with work and the holidays and all that, but hopefully that video will be up in the new year. And then I also have this container, and this container is full of all the lip products that I have collected throughout the years. I have everything in here. Old liquid lipsticks, ones I used to love, the Wet n Wild matte liquid lipsticks back in the day. Milani lip plumpers. I love Milani lips. Milani's lip products are amazing. LA Colors makes really great lip liners. I just have so many lip products on here. It's just insane. And do you guys remember back in the day when they were selling the fake Kylie lip kits, when that was like a big thing back in 2017, 16, whatever? Well, I bought one and I still hold on to it. So I never tried the original Kylie lip kits because I'm not a Kardashian person. Like, I don't support any of them or whatever. So that's why I never tried the real one, but I still have the fake one. This is Posey K, I believe. Supposed to be Posey K. But yeah, I still have that. This is mainly just so, like, full of lip products. And funny enough, is I decluttered and I still have this much shit left. So I'm going to have to go through my collection and get rid of some more. But as you guys can tell, the tones that I love, like, these all literally look the same. Like, I just love that your lips but better type of a shade when it comes to my lip products. So that's why the majority of these are all the same. But I mean, hey, I can't complain. I guess I'll never run out of lip products if I'm in an emergency, that's for sure. But that's what's in there. Then I also have this container, which, as you can tell, is a really big container. This container is full of makeup. So these are old BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, which this palette was amazing. I bought this palette like over a year ago. This is supposed to be a dupe of Tati's palette. Do you remember when Tati's came out with her eyeshadow palette? This was a dupe version of it. So I still have this. And I use it. It's pretty good quality, but I need to experiment more with the glitters. These eyeshadow palettes from Profusion are my all-time favorites. They are some of the best quality that you will ever find at Walmart. They're like $5.18, and I'm telling you, the quality of these are just mind-blowing, like amazing. This is the Rubies palette. This is my all-time favorite one from Profusion, but I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. They are just incredible. I bought this eyeshadow palette from the brand Moira, which I mentioned several times in my last video. This palette is beautiful. I used it, and it's funny because I used this back in July, and it was honestly one of my favorite looks I've ever created using this palette right here. So I just love this like mixture of mainly cool tones, but there are some warm tones thrown in here, but I just love this color combination. And the packaging of Moira's products are beautiful because it's literally in the shape of a book. And this is like, I'm a sucker for packaging, and this is like an example right here of why. Speaking of that, Makeup Revolution, more Makeup Revolution highlighters. This is one of the most beautiful highlighters that they have ever created. Like, just look at that. It's kind of hard to focus, but let me just tell you, it's absolutely amazing. More Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. I love Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. Like, they've always been one of my all-time favorite brands from the drugstore. And as you guys, like I mentioned earlier, I have that Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation backups of it. That's how much I love it. And what else do I have in here? This old Hard Candy Quad. Like, this has been with me since probably I started with my makeup. And you can tell, like, it's taped. Like, I've had this for so long. Like, it's crazy. This has come with me everywhere. This old Fergie highlighter. When Fergie had a collection with Wet n Wild, I can't believe I even still have this. But this is a really great highlighter. And it said this collection went away, but Fergie did have a lot. Like, this is probably like over 8 years or 9 years old. But I've still kept onto it. I have the SpongeBob SquarePants sponge, makeup sponge that I bought from Wet n Wild from years ago. What else is in here? More glitters from Profusion, which these are so beautiful. I have, see, more of the palettes I told you about from Profusion. I have like a whole stack of these. I have so many other palettes, but yeah, I have like an endless supply of these palettes. And old BH Cosmetics palettes, which I still love. I haven't used as much, but still have them. I have this highlighter from Lottie London, which this was supposed to be a dupe of the Diamond Bomb from Fenty Beauty, from Brianna's brand. And this is so beautiful on the skin. It doesn't show up as much as I would want it to, but the more you layer it, it is still really beautiful. And I love anything that shines. So that's why I got suckered in with this product right here. But it's super, super beautiful. And yeah, one that I will not be tossing away anytime soon. I have more highlighters. This one from Coty Airspun. This was actually a really amazing highlighter, and this is from a Dollar Tree. I found this from $1.25 when it was originally like $10 when it first came out. I have this e.l.f. Cookies and Dream Milkshake mask, which this smells so freaking good. Like, I just want to, like, honestly eat it out of the container. It smells that good. And this collection came out a couple years ago, but I haven't used it that often. You can tell I only use about that much of it. And here's some more of my makeup brushes. I have so many makeup brushes, it's insane. Like, I stopped buying brushes a long time ago, though, because it was becoming just unnecessary. Because once you find, and I'm the type of person, like, once I find something that I love, there's really no point in trying to find, like, other things to replace it, because I always tend to go back to the same thing. Like, this Wet n Wild powder brush is one of my all-time favorite brushes from the drugstore, and I haven't used it in a while, but it's definitely one of my all-time faves. So, here's some more of my makeup brushes. Then I bought these lashes from Halloween, which I've never worn, but they're still here. Then, let's go down here. More eyeshadow palettes from BH Cosmetics. The Mirage palette from Profusion, which is a really beautiful eyeshadow palette. This face and highlighter and blush palette from Makeup Revolution. I need to experiment more with this, because now that I'm wearing blush, this shit actually looks so beautiful. I think I'm going to go actually play with this right now when I'm done recording. But that looks really beautiful. The Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics. Who remembers this palette? I found this I think it was like $7.99 at Marshall's, but this Zodiac palette, this is so nostalgic to me, because I could not afford to pay the original, I think it was like $30 price tag, but I found it for $7.99 and I was so excited. I'll never forget when I found this at Marshall's. I was like on cloud nine pretty much. And then I also found this BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I had this palette for a really long time. And again, as you can see, the tag is kind of worn off, but I bought this for $8.99 at TJ Maxx. And then finally, I'm going to show you guys, I also have this full container of makeup. And like I told you, I decluttered not long ago, but I still have all of this shit. These concealers I need to go through, though, because I'm sure these have been sitting here forever. But I just have them in this bag here, which is probably dirtier and has been growing mold at this point. Makeup bags that I've won through giveaways on Instagram. This is a really cute one. I don't know why I don't use this. I won this one a couple years ago. What else do we have in here? Oh, what a surprise. More lashes. And you guys, I told you I have a serious problem with collecting lashes. Like, I don't know. It's pretty sad at this point. But, what else do I have? I have a lot of products that have been discontinued, like this Maybelline Better Skin transforming powder. They no longer carry this, so that's why I guess I'm holding on to this. These Wet n Wild, this highlighter quad, these eyeshadow palettes, which these came out about, I think it was like 5 years ago or so. I have all three of these, and they're really not the greatest quality, but again, because I'm a sucker for packaging, that's the reason why I'm still holding on to these, because I just love the packaging of these. More Makeup Revolution highlighters, which I tell you guys that I love. This eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics was one of my all-time favorite green eyeshadow palettes. The quality of this is just superb. Everything about this palette is amazing, and again, discontinued, so I will never be getting rid of this, and it's just worth the hype, definitely. Got more Skin Kiss highlighters from them, and like I mentioned a million times, that they're incredible quality. Revolution, I have their contour palettes, more highlighter palettes from Revolution. And then I bought this one from Catrice. I found this highlighter palette as well. This was from TJ Maxx, and this is so beautiful. I need to actually take this out and play with this, because why is this sitting in my collection? Look at the packaging of that. Just look at that. Like, I cannot. Like, I'm sorry, but that is so beautiful. And one of the reasons why I bought it, of course, oops, I just almost ruined one of my highlighters. This highlighter from Makeup Revolution, I've had this forever. As you can tell, it is hanging on by dear life. But I have it taped with duct tape, which is pretty sad. Oh, this blush from Wet n Wild. I forgot I even had this. So I'm going to definitely be pulling a lot of this out now that I'm making this video, because now that I wear blush, I'm like, hell, might as well give it a shot. This e.l.f. face primer. What else do we have in here? The Wet n Wild Bretman Rock highlighter. I'll never forget when this first came out. But yeah, that's a good majority of what's in here. I mean, I can honestly be sitting here forever, but this is a good look into my makeup collection. I told you guys I have a problem. Like, I have been collecting for such a long time, but, you know, for good reason. I mean, hell. Wait, before I go, I almost forgot. And I almost forgot to show you, I have this container too, full of makeup. So this is, I tell you guys I have a problem. These lashes from Sunset Makeup, I've never worn these, but they look really beautiful. I definitely need to experiment with those. I have Wet n Wild setting sprays, which I love Wet n Wild setting sprays. My favorite lash glue from Kiss. Definitely the best lash glue on the market. I have so much crap in here. I have the LA Girl glitters, which I love these glitters from LA Girl. The the e.l.f. bronzer palette, which this bronzer palette has been with me for years, and I still really love it. I forgot about that I even had this, but I love this bronzer palette. What else do I have in here? Of course, more lashes. I mean, at this point, what I have, like 40 pairs of lashes that I've showed you guys today. More Makeup Revolution loose highlighters, which, look at the packaging of this one. Like, I cannot with this packaging. Anything that sparkles, like, I'm immediately a sucker for. Sephora bronzers. Rimmel London Radiance Brick. Who remembers this back in the day? I remember being obsessed with Rimmel back in the day. And I don't really hear much about Rimmel, but they're a very underrated brand. They have a lot of great products. I bought this Sunset Makeup Green Glitter Mascara, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, only because I felt like it transferred pretty badly on me, but look at the packaging though. Like, that's why I'm telling you guys why I keep half of this shit. It's because I can't throw it out, because it sparkles. What else do I have in here? I just have so much crap, like lip plumpers, lip glosses, from every brand you could even think of. Like, here's a better look at everything. But, yep, this is a good majority of everything that I currently own. It's a lot worse than I thought. Like, decluttering a couple months ago, I thought I did good, but I can tell that I need to honestly go back and start decluttering, because I didn't even realize that I have this much shit still. So, yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed a peek into my makeup collection. It was fun going through the majority of these products, but to be honest, I'm like really tired and hungry. I've been recording for like 3 hours now, so I need to actually do something productive with myself today. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will talk to you soon.